Let's move on to our third main topic today. Chris, what is our third main topic today?
This is from Jenna Nestor. Hi, everyone. Because of your recommendation, we went and got ourselves AMC A-List memberships.
Nice.
And you're absolutely right. It's the best thing to happen to movie fans. We go to movies at least 6 times a month now, when before we used to go half that. Just read on Variety that AMC nearly doubled its projections for A-List members, as they have almost 1 million subscribers now. How much of an impact do you think this had on the industry? Thank you for the show and all you guys do. And you are such an A-List evangelical. You are always telling us the good work of the A-List. How do you feel about it? How do you think it's affecting everything?
You know, it's kind of funny because look, this is one of those things where you just got to call it like you see it, right? I have previously, everybody knows, I have worked with AMC theaters in the past, and I adored my time and I loved my time with AMC. And overall, as a company, I think the company is fantastic. The HR department at AMC theaters, in my opinion, though, is a bunch of demonic, bottom-dwelling, bottom-feeding, sniveling sycophants that could, quite frankly, just disappear. You know, they'd be a great candidate for Thanos' snap. But other than that, so there is all that. Now, that being said, when they came out, when they first introduced the concept of A-List, I remember I wrote right away to the chief marketing officer at AMC, who I still know. His name's Steven. And I just told him to say, dude, this is like the most brilliant thing you guys have ever done. This is amazing. This is going to catch on. Now, they projected that in the first year of operation, they would get up to 500,000 subscribers. Now the official numbers are out. They actually peaked over 900,000 subscribers, which means people recognized a good deal when they saw it. Because look, one of the big impediments to movie going today is the fact that it's damn expensive. No matter where you live, but particularly if you live in a place like LA, where if I want to go see a movie at AMC Prime on a Friday or Saturday night, I'm spending $24 for one ticket. Yep. One ticket. Not to mention, I've got to have my popcorn and soda, and that can be expensive, and I get it. That's where movie theaters actually make their money, so I understand that. But still, it's expensive. It gets up there. When you can offer the movie-going audience, say, hey, look, at the time it was $20 a month. Now in some places it's $22 a month, and they upped it in places like New York and Los Angeles up to $24 a month, because of the expense in these places, and I'm fine with that. That means for somebody like me, I go to a movie once, and it's paid for itself already. Now, if you are somebody like me who will go down to your local AMC theater 6, 7, 8 times a month, it really pays for itself, and it's a great deal. And the advantage that an AMC has over something like a MoviePass, because a lot of people would say, well, John, why is it going to work for AMC when it didn't work for MoviePass? Remember what MoviePass tried to do? MoviePass's whole strategy was to have this ridiculously low offer to amass as many users as possible, and then use that user base as blackmail to try to strong arm and force studios to do marketing partnerships with them, and movie theaters to cut them in to a percentage of their concession sales. That was one of their big things. They were trying to strong arm the movie theaters to say, you got to give us a certain amount of percentage of your concession sales. Because MoviePass knew the only way this really works is with concession sales, because that's where the money is. AMC Theaters doesn't have to worry about that. They want to bring you into the theater, and yes, they count every time you use your AMC A-List, they count that as a $9.80 movie ticket sale, something along that, for the accounting, and remit the money back to studios and whatever that. But what they're more concerned about is just getting you into the theater. So you go and buy that 5,000% upmarked popcorn, and you buy that 3,000% upmarked thing of soda that I do every single time, like the good little sheep that I am. And that's why it works for them and it doesn't work for others. But the most important thing here is that it offers value to the consumer in an era when value of going to the movies has come into question. And that's why I think they've nearly doubled the amount of things. That's why we now have Regal with their unlimited plan. That's why Cineworld in the UK has been running their program so well and so effectively for 10 years. And this really is the future of it. Now, look, if you're somebody that goes to the movies once a month, this isn't the plan for you. Then it's not really worth it to you. But if you are somebody like probably many of you who watch a show like this, and like me, that you go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times a month, the value is, would beyond dispute, not to mention the fact you don't have to pay for online fees. You can book your tickets in advance. There's no limitation, unlike Regal Unlimited, where you got to pay an extra surcharge if you want to see 3D or their 4DX. With AMC A-List, it's all counts. You can go to IMAX, you can go to Prime, you can go to 3D. It's just such a good deal. And I, for one, am not surprised in the least of the success that they're enjoying with this thing. And I can see them by the end of next year being up to over 2 million subscribers. I really can. So anyway, Aaron, you're seeing like this type of program. This is a ridiculous kind of success story when you're almost doubling initial projections. Are you surprised by the results that they're having? And do you even see the value in something like this? Or is it better for most people just to continue going ticket to ticket?
To be honest, I am surprised. And the only reason I'm surprised, not because it isn't a great value, it absolutely is. The reason I'm surprised is because we are in a digital age when people are not even going out and meeting other people anymore. They're just swiping on their phones to meet new people. So the fact that people who have the luxury of being able to watch movies not that long after they're in theaters on their iPad or on their television, their 72-inch flat screen television at home, but they're willing to get up, get dressed, get in their cars and drive to a theater and have the theater experience, which is the way that movies are supposed to be seen, and it's the way that movies are filmed to be seen. That actually is surprising to me, but it makes me feel really good. I go, oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Our industry is they're finding ways of getting people out of the house again, and I love that. And I really hope that you're getting a kickback from AMC, because if you're not, like somebody at AMC, probably Toby in the HR department. That's who I saw as Toby from The Office when we were going on HRs.
If it was ever brought up in committee, I'm sure the HR department probably blocked the idea. So we'll just see.
But I'm really excited about it. I think it's fantastic. And also for someone like me who doesn't go to the movies that often, because it is a ridiculous expense. And I don't necessarily want to spend that much on a ticket. I would absolutely do that. And then I would be more willing to spend more money on concessions. Although guys, please give me something else in concessions. The stale nachos. I'm not saying the AMC's nachos are stales, but just in general, I want more options in concession.
You know, one of the greatest advancements in the movie-going experience in recent years, and I'm not kidding, it used to be, there was a day not long ago when if you went to a movie theater and you ordered a hot dog, I guarantee you could chip your teeth on the hot dog buns that they would give you.
Oh, yeah. Because they sat under the thing for too long.
Today, every time I've gotten a hot... And I don't get hot dogs often when I go. It's only if we've skipped dinner and gone straight to the theater when I do that. And every once in a while I get a hot dog. The buns are always fresh and it's great. It's one of the greatest advancements of humankind today.
They're steamed.
Here's the thing too, like AMC with this program, AMC's always been trying to come up with really great programs. Like they started their Bollywood program when I was there. They started their AMC Independent program when I was there. Since I've been there, they got this great AMC A-List program going. Now I understand AMC's HR department has been working on several other suggestions. They have a program where they want to club baby seals to death. I heard that one.
Kick you in the nuts.
And then they also have a proposal where they cancel Christmas. And so these are the sorts of ideas coming out of the AMC HR department. But anyway,
Toby,
Chris, what do you think about the AMC A-List program? Do you think that it does actually represent that much of a value to people?
I mean, every time I talk to you about it and you're like, you still haven't gotten it, I'm losing money. But it's just because I've been burnt before. MoviePass let me down, and I was not ready to open up my heart or my wallet to another kind of system. And now I need to do it. Now I need to get it. I think it's a great model. And like Aaron was saying, it gets you out of the house and gets you into the movie theater. Because, when you're looking at like a $30 day date to go see Stuber, that doesn't sound like the best time. And back to those hot dogs. Oh, man, now they also do this jalapeno dog.
Yes,
What? It's so good. It's so good. And back in the day, like that was just guaranteed you were going to get sick and miss half your movie if you have a movie theater hot dog. And now, you get that. You get your dibs. You get some popcorn.
Yeah, movie theater hot dogs used to be just one step above gas station sushi.
Yeah.
As far as the overall health benefits go. But there's that as well. Anyway, guys, listen, what do you make of this? They nearly double their projections. And by the way, Regal is already announcing that just with the launch of Unlimited, that their launch was way bigger. They're not giving out their specific numbers, but Regal Unlimited is now also saying that their launch was way bigger than expected. This seems to be the growing trend. How many of you guys actually have either a Regal Unlimited now or an AMC A-List, or maybe you live close to a Cinemark and you're part of the Cinemark Movie Club. Maybe you live in the UK and you're part of Cineworld. What do you guys think about that? And do you think this really is a sign of the future of the movie-going experience, having monthly memberships? Because right now I think it's working. Anyway, jump down to the comments section below and let me know your thoughts.